Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'm going to do, Caitlin's waving to, we need to take an intermission soon, but I want to try to do one more. I have a young man coming in. He's coming in over here, but that doesn't seem to matter tonight. He is a gentleman that is, hold on a second, thank you. He would have been a smoker of at least something, okay? I want to say that he feels like he's around 27, so somewhere in there. He is on the thin side when he passes. He does have some facial hair. And actually, the first time I've seen it that way, he has one of the longer beards that they do, that I don't like, but, but thinner. I do feel like he has brown hair. But his actual hair is kind of short cropped. It's not, he doesn't have a long hairstyle. He is showing me that either he had, I think it's both. He had tattoos, and there are tattoos that people got in honor of. So we're right there. Okay. You raise your hand again for Kels. It's behind her. Oh, is it her? Oh, okay. Okay. Your name?
Meridorothy.
Mary. And who is this gentleman for you?
My son.
Okay, thank you, Mary. All right. Now, what is his first name, please?
Riley.
Riley. And would you understand...
Well, his first name was Benjamin, but he went by Riley.
Right, that's okay. And would you understand Riley is giving me the feeling of taking some responsibility for this? Do you understand that?
Yes.
And he also gives me the feeling that his behavior was always a challenge for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. And he says he's sorry about that, but at the same time, he tells me that he also has like this incredible sense of humor. So he would get you get mad at him for the things he would do, and then he would turn around and make you laugh or smile.
Yeah.
And he had a way of always kind of smoothing it over. But he says in the long run, that didn't help. Do you understand? So he and you feel bad. Like you tried to do both the tough love things and the loving things, but it never truly got to where he could make a change because of either one of those. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So one of the things right away that he wants to say to you is that none of this is your fault. Okay? He's saying that he loves you very much, that he knows that you did everything you could for him, and that you talk to him every freaking day.
Yes.
And he actually laughed and he said, "Don't stop, Mom. Don't stop." Okay? So, yeah. And who's with you right there? Your daughter?
He had a very spiritual. He had a very spiritual connection. She's my best friend.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
She'll love you
I
for
can't
life
see
now.
without the glasses. Okay. Now, okay, but he wants to thank you as well. Okay, and you see him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The friend, yes, you see him because you're able to give her some connections that she can't get naturally on her own. The funny thing is, you can get them too, but you don't trust them. Okay, and I do that myself. I'll get my mom or dad, and I'm not sure if I'm really getting it, you know? So, but you are receiving information. Now, did you keep a pillow, or what's about the pillow, please? Is there something on the bed?
Well, a lot of things probably.
Okay, so it feels like a pillow, or somebody made a shirt, or a quilt. There's something comforting like that.
Yeah,
You
I
understand?
have his shirt with me. But
Oh, you have his shirt with you. Okay. All right. Now, he also, I feel that you were not present when he passed. Is that correct?
No,
That is correct.
that's correct.
Okay. And he wants you to know, it's not what you want to hear, he says, but he's glad that you weren't. Okay? Because although his passing for someone who found him, it would have looked more difficult than it truly was for what he experienced. Do you understand that?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Okay. So whatever it is he experienced was short-lived, okay, compared to what everyone thinks has happened, is how I want to give that without going into too much detail. Okay? All right. Now, he also has with him on the other side, though, another young man that's similar in age to him, and I don't know if that person passed before or after him, but it's somebody he knew of in where you all, like, either connected to family or connected to the town. Do you understand this?
Yeah, probably a few friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And was this an addiction issue for him, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, a lot of things, but
A lot of
that
things.
was the-
But are you doing something about that now? Because he feels proud of you and like you're trying to get the word out, if that makes sense.
Well, I was just talking to my girlfriend tonight. I'd like to do something in his name, his honor, and it's just a long story and a long road, but yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to do something.
All right. He's encouraging you to do that. He's actually saying there's a lot that needs to be done, and we kind of all know that right now. But he also feels like it would be good for you as a focus of your energy for right now.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I was asking for that actually to him. I was praying this week about just to give me, because my girlfriend was telling me she thinks it may be a little emotional for me to go down a lot of his issues, but I just feel like I want to do something. So,
Yeah.
So he's giving me the thumbs up.
He's giving you the thumbs up. He feels like you have a lot of support around you, and that support would be very helpful out in community in some way. So he's very encouraging you to do this, and he feels like sometimes you feel like your hands were sometimes tied with getting him help. And because of that, he feels like you may be able to do more for someone else, at least in an education type standpoint, educating others on what you've experienced with your son. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much, and I'm so
Thank you.
sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Okay. So, everyone, the house would like to take a brief intermission if you guys want to get some libations in the bathroom. I don't know. But we'll be back in about 15 or 20 minutes, okay? Thank you.